speaking of the DCEU and what they have in store for us, let's talk some Black Adam. Some big updates
Oh yeah.
happened both this past week and today. So this past week, we got a major casting announcement, and that is in the form of Pierce Brosnan, who will play the character known as Dr. Fate. And
Yes.
there is the announcement from Dwayne Johnson, posted that on his social media page, confirming the news. Pierce Brosnan marks the second 007 James Bond character to be in the DC universe, with Timothy Dalton playing um, some. I forget what his character name is, but he's in Doom Patrol. And now Dr. Pierce
Yeah, he
Brosnan,
is, isn't he? Okay.
yep,
Yeah.
is Dr. Fate and Black Adam. So that rounds out the cast, and look at that cast right there. You got Aldous Hodge as Hawkman. You got Noah Centineo, Adam Smasher, of course, Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam, and then I can't see her name.
Quintessa Swindell.
Tessa Swindell. Yeah, I need glasses as Cyclone, and of
Okay.
course Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. And
Wow.
on top of that, we got this earlier today. I don't know if you saw this, but check this out.
The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
What? Wow.
This is in Times Square.
Oh man, they put it on all the. That's
Took
crazy.
over every billboard in
What?
Times Square. And
In the DC
There's nobody out there right now, but there's more people out there now. But that's cool.
yeah, I would have preferred it at nighttime, like on a Saturday,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But this probably costs a lot of money. Look how many billboards they took
Wow.
up in Times
That's crazy.
Square.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Very
So,
cool. 7. What's that date again? 7.
7/29,
20. Okay, 20. Okay, all right.
2022. So if
A
you
little over a
notice,
year.
they pushed it back again.
Yeah, right.
It
It's supposed
was
to be this December, right?
December, yes. So they pushed it back once again, but this seems to confirm that, this movie is finally coming in the summertime of next year. So a little bit of good news, a little bit of bittersweet news.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Black Adam? You still looking forward to it with the
Oh,
casting?
yeah. Super looking forward to it. Oh my gosh.
Talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I do wonder, and well, that's not important. We'll get to that when it happens. I was going to say if they're going to cross it over with Shazam at all, but we'll see.
I think eventually.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's probably not important right now, but yeah, no, I can't wait for this. And yeah, man, The Rock's been years, like 10 years of this, 8 years or whatever. I don't know.
2014 was when
14?
announced he was playing Black Adam.
Yeah. So
it's now 2021.
It's here. I mean, yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out in like 17 or 18, something like that initially, or I don't know, but whatever. But hey, we got it. There, it's happening. We got cast. I missed that Aldous Hodge thing. I didn't know that at all. As a Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Totally
How about
missed that. Yeah, that's awesome. He's great. Probably know him. People know him, I guess, from the Invisible Man.
Yes.
Certainly most recently. I don't know if he's done anything since then, but yeah, he's great though. I like him. So that's good casting there. And oh man, come on, Pierce Brosnan that's a Dr. Fate. That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to a live action, big screen live action. He was on Smallville briefly, but the Dr. Fate character.
Hold the phone.
Okay.
Aldous Hodge was in Straight Outta Compton. He played MC Ren, I believe.
Was he MC Ren? Oh, I don't even remember that.
Let me make sure that he is MC Ren. Yep, he played MC Ren. That's right.
He?
That's
I don't
where.
remember that.
Yeah, he's
okay.
He was also in One Night in Miami.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Okay.
Oh yeah, he plays Jim Brown.
Oh really?
He's great in that movie. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, I'll have to check that out, man. Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's one of those guys that to keep an eye on. I don't even remember him as MC Ren. That's crazy. Wow. But so that's cool. Okay, well, great. But now Pierce Brosnan though as Dr. Fate is awesome. That's interesting. I mean, obviously he was. If you're someone as old as me, he was Remington Steele, of course, and then he's James Bond. And he's great, man. Yeah, GoldenEye, and really the only kind of really good one of those, to be honest. But
yeah,
but they're silly fun. But he was a good Bond. But yeah, that's awesome. It's a great. I'm very, very excited about this. I'm curious, what is he gonna just be? Is he gonna voice Dr. Fate, or is he gonna? I mean, he just wears a helmet mostly. I mean, and it's a bunch of different people that take on that role of Dr. Fate.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Dr. Fate as far as like powers go and abilities? He's
just super magic kind of guy, right?
His powers come from the helmet of fate.
Yeah.
And it's, Dr. Fate, where he can control the elements, like water, earth, wind. He can fly.
He can see the future, right? Can he see the future, I think?
Maybe in some iteration.
Or some version where okay.
Yeah. He has a staff too, where he can
Mm-hmm.
energy blast.
Mm-hmm.
It remains to be seen. It could be a very much like a Dread Carl Urban thing, where he's you don't really see his helmet. Maybe a flashback. They use some de-aging, and you might see him. At first,
finds the helmet somewhere or something, and
maybe a 000 reference, something. He's drinking a martini or something. Yeah, man. But this, it's. I'm excited. I'm still excited, mainly because if it were anybody else, all right, two reasons. If it were anybody else, I don't know if I would still be excited. But for the longest time, the one thing that DC had. One of the few things that DC had over Marvel, and I don't want to make this a comparison, but it's our nature to do so. One of the things is that, wow, DC got The Rock. That is big. That is big as far as star power goes.
Yeah.
And then there's the, I don't know if you remember a few years back, The Rock and Henry Cavill were sitting poolside, sharing a glass of alcohol.
Yes, I do remember
discussing story beats, and it was always our hope that we would see Henry Cavill's Superman. So those are the two things that I'm really. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a great cast, and the Justice Society. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, this is Adam Smasher. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. He's pretty much Giant Man and Captain America. That's going to be awesome. But to wait another year, it's just like,
I know.
But we are getting a healthy amount of DC movies. Suicide Squad this year, the Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting the Flash movie. We're getting Robert Pattinson's Batman, and of course Black Adam. So there'll be plenty of DC content between now and then for us to. To keep us busy. Let's just say that. So I think the consensus is that we're definitely excited about it. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate. Can't go wrong with that cast. And
absolutely. It's
good to finally have a release date, a concrete release date. I swear, if we get one more pushback, I don't know. It's just
Well, the Batman is 22 also, right? And they pushed that to 22?
22, yeah. It was supposed to come out in October this year.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, you're right. No more pushbacks, man. Let's just.
No more.
Seems like everything's. It's still kind of hit and miss, but things are starting to kind of sort of. We're seeing a little bit of the light here at the end of the tunnel with everything going on. So maybe they can stick to this. I hope. I think by 22, fingers crossed.